Borchester's divided. Borchester's divided. 4 points. 4 points. 4 points. 4 points. It gets real. It gets real. It gets real. 4 points. It gets real. 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 4 points. 4 points. 4 points. 4 points, man. Shout out to United. They're in fact finished. So, guys, we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook because we're gonna have to. We're gonna talk about the fall of a club. And we're gonna talk about why I shouldn't feel that bad about how Chelsea are doing because United are doing much worse. So we're gonna really go in and go into detail as to the embarrassment that is Borchester divided. We're gonna talk about Bayern Munich. We're going to ask Hokage why Harry Kane is now Javi. So we're going to have answers for that as to why that is now a case. And also going to give love to Kingsley Coman and how far can Bayern go? Because I do, after this performance, I do have questions based on Bayern. So we'll talk about Bayern Munich. Then we're going to have to talk about your boys, Real Madrid. Perfect record. The lose stood up. Joselu, the lose stood up. Perfect record. But what does that mean? What does that mean? Does it necessarily mean that they're now one of the favorites? Does that not mean that they're now second favorites? We're going to assess Real Madrid and assess their entire UCL run. We're going to give a love to FC Copenhagen, and then finally we'll look ahead to the final day of UCL. It is Judgment Day, where Mbappe could potentially get grouped and join others in the Europa League. So guys, it's going to be a good old UCL show. Guys, you know what it is, man. Like that vid, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to support the show by sending a super chat. Remember, your super chats and your Dubinskis help keep this channel growing, and it helps to fund my water bill, my air bill, and my other bills and so forth as well. I don't really know about the other kind of side stuff that I do as well, but it is what it is. A man has to live, a man has to breathe, a man has to be the best a guy can be. So let's now get into it right now. Let's get into this right now. So let's talk. So I'm just kicking my stream marker. Let me hit my stream marker right now. So, you see, I thought that United had a chance to win this game. I thought they had a chance. An outside chance, not the biggest chance, but I thought they had an outside chance. But ultimately, what you saw was, because I don't even know how to assess Bayern, because when I put my reaction, someone made a good point. You can't really assess Bayern's performance because they never got out of first gear. So, but at the same time, you just lost 5-5-1. So if anything, it doesn't matter whether you're already through, you had to put up a all-star performance based on what Frankfurt did to you. But I look at United, and this is what I've been trying to tell my brother from another mother, Terry Flowers. Manchester United are a huge, amazing brand. They are popular. They're supported in Asia, in Africa, North America, South America. They're fully popular. So in terms of popularity, 100%. Social media interaction, retweets, algorithm, 100%. But if we're talking about elites of football, teams you take seriously, the Bayern Munichs, the Real Madrids, the Chelseas, teams the Man Cities, teams that are taken seriously, they're not in that elite conversation. They're not in that elite club because those clubs I mentioned, those are clubs you take seriously. Those are elite clubs who you're like, okay, these are proper football clubs. United is a brand. They're a shopping brand. They are L'Oreal. This is L'Oreal FC. So, and what this whole grouping has shown is United are just not those dudes. Because to finish bottom of a group that has both Galatasaray and FC Copenhagen with the amount of money you have to spend is completely and utterly embarrassing. But like overall with this game, it's hard to assess because for me, I would say I was more, because we knew what we would get for United. And if anything, United actually performed better than against Bournemouth. But we knew what to expect against United, not much. So I was looking at Bayern Munich. And my thing for Bayern is, that's why I'm so happy Hokage is here because I just have questions. And I have two main questions. The main question is, why was Kane playing as a Javi Pirlo role in that game? That's my first question. My second question is, how are you having a Goretzka, Joshua Kimmich midfield 2 in 2024? 2023 is done. Forget it. In 2024, how are we regularly with the Goretzka thing in midfield up in that piece, man? So, look, man, the way I just see it right now is for United fans, you have to admit that your club is finished. You're no longer an elite club. You're no longer to be taken seriously. And here's the thing, you have no benchmark. You have no benchmark. So when you now wear the United jersey, it's for vibes. It's just to have fun. We don't expect you to win a UCL. We don't expect you to win any trophies. We don't expect you to even compete. You're just there to exist. You know, you're like that kid in class who, it's fine. Just be there. Just be present. We don't expect anything from you. And this is the reality. And I say this with all due respect. And I'm trying to be respectful here. United are irrelevant as a serious footballing enterprise. And I'm sorry, I will repeat it again. To finish bottom of this group with 4 points, that's horrendous. That's unacceptable. That's a disgrace. You didn't even get Europa League? I mean, come on, bro. But for me, last thing, and then I'll hit it over to Mike, then to Hokage. I'm disappointed with the Bayern Munich because people say, oh, they didn't get out of first gear. Who cares? Bayern had to play at gear 3, gear 4, based off of what's happening against Frankfurt. So they needed to show a response here. And I feel that for Bayern Munich, it looks all pretty, pass. It wasn't great. We're going to have a Leroy Sané discussion. Leroy Sané is going on under review. Okay, I'm sorry, it's going to run review. Again, the Brick Academy does not does not have any compromises. Sané is going under review because I'm having questions about this guy. Serious questions as to whether this guy can ever be an elite player. Serious 100% questions. So let me come to you, Mike. So Mike, assessing this game, general thoughts, general feelings, and am I right in saying that Manchester United, they're not to be taken seriously? They're a joke of a club. And really, they're just all about the vibes. We don't view them as an elite club, as an elite sporting franchise.
Well, I didn't watch the game, to be honest. I was watching FC Copenhagen and Galatasaray. Because that game was a lot better. Because we know what the hell was going to happen today. Come on, people. Every Man United fan, and I think a lot of them now agree. What's the point in qualifying to the round of 16? What's the point? So you can just get dunked on by who? Real Madrid or Real Sociedad even? And just say, oh, yeah, we made it to the round of 16, whoopee. No. Might as well just get out of Europe altogether. But RDS, YSK Jackson, LSK Jackson, whatever, all you guys who said, oh, Liverpool, Thursday night football, oh, You guys can't even get out of the group. You can't even get to the Europa League. That's horrendous. In a group, okay, look, I rep FC Copenhagen a lot. This team should not be qualifying to the round of 16.
No.
Neither should Galatasaray. With
And also look at how because I was watching both games. Look at how they celebrated when they finally went through because they knew how big
it's a massive achievement for FC Copenhagen.
So they never qualified from the group.
It's their second time.
Second time in history. Yeah, that's huge.
And it's actually funny because they played Chelsea in 2012, but we see what Chelsea are. They're also another finished club like you, HH. You and Man United are the same thing. You both are just not relevant in 2023.
Mike, Chelsea have never finished bottom of a USL group ever.
It doesn't matter, HH. Chelsea and Man United right now are irrelevant when it comes to big clubs around the world. It's a fact. Man United, I don't know what to say because I didn't watch the game, but overall through this Champions League, I would say they've kind of gotten unlucky in certain matches. I feel like
they should have at least drawn a Copenhagen game, if not for the Onana save.
Exactly, and they should have beaten Galatasaray at home. They had a 3-1 lead away in Galatasaray. They only have themselves to blame for this, and Onana, of course, because Onana took a huge, massive loss. But yeah, it's just
so overall. Then I'll come to example. Overall, who should be blamed the most? Ten Hag or the players underperformed? When you just look at the 6 games.
I think the players. Look at Onana. The guy has cost them 3 games in the Champions League group stage. All they just needed was 3 wins. That's enough. FC Copenhagen advanced with 8 points. That's not a lot.
No.
Considering that there's 6 games. That's not even an average of 2 points. It's so simple for FC Copenhagen to advance because United have been terrible. But you know what? I think overall, this is a good thing for Man United. They don't need to play Thursday Night Football. It's more games. Yeah. They don't need to go to the round of 16 because let's be honest, they're not winning this Champions League. They're not making it to a semi-final. They're not like an Arsenal. I think make it. Go ahead.
It's true. Like you're right that they don't need to make it through, but it's still extremely embarrassing because when you look at the fact of who Copenhagen have, their resources, Galatasaray resources, and the resources that you have as Man United, this is to finish with 4 points and only 1 win, and that win was lucky. This has been an absolute shameful, disgraceful campaign.
Oh yeah, this is by far their worst campaign ever in Champions League history. By far. I know they lost to Basel, I think, once, and they finished 3rd in the group, but this is bad. I mean, for Bayern, I know, HH, you love to go at Harry Kane at every possible moment saying, oh, now he's not even playing as a striker. Now he's going to drop deep and play as a midfielder. Who cares, HH? This guy wants to link up play. He'll get you goals. He'll do everything for you. You would take Harry Kane at a heartbeat at Chelsea.
No, Mike.
All the time.
Mike, if you had seen it, Kane was Pirlo. Bro, he was Pirlo. See, like, okay, there's coming in deep, and there's where he was Javi. He was setting the tempo. Like, Mike, I've never seen Kane play this role ever before in my life, where he was a central midfielder.
But he has done that in the past with Spurs, and he has done that with Bayern at times this season. It's not like a new thing. Okay, he's dropping deep to link up play. It's then because Coman and Leroy Sané are able to make runs in behind. That's why he's dropping deep to receive the ball. I think for Bayern, though, they got to get rid of Goretzka ASAP. I mean, I've watched him most of this season. The guy is horrendous. I'm sorry. What did Casey call him? Jinretzka? Was that his name? That's how he plays. I just don't think he's good enough. So Bayern need to go into the transfer market and immediately the first day.
He's a roided McTominay. He's a roided McTominay.
Oh, you know what? You know what's funny? There's a certain guy here, Core. This guy, Core, all season last year said, "Get Nagelsmann out of my club. Get him out of my club." And now he sent a mail to Bayern to get Tuchel out. What? Look.
I'm actually scared to go to Core, but let me come to Hokage. So Hokage, talk to me, bro. Your assessment on the game, and Hokage, why didn't we get a 4 or a 5-piece? The streets were waiting for a 5-piece, bro.
I don't know.
Oh, Hokage, I think you cut off. Hokage? All right, we'll come back to you. Okay, Core, take over. Oh Lord, Core, take over while we come out to you. Hokage. Wait, I'm coming out to complicate. Core.
Can I go after Core?
Yeah, sure.
What's the question?
Wait, can you hear me now?
Wait, what do you mean about what the question is? Look, Core, meet your mic. Hokage, yeah, go for it again. Yeah, thoughts on the Bayern United game. Core, Hokage.
Okay.
That's best.
I mean, HH, I need to file a police report on you for child abuse, man. Because listen, the way you give teams hope against Bayern in the last group stage game of the season, Barca fans know very well. It's very shameless of you, HH. For HH,
Hokage, I stand by my 2-1 prediction ahead of that 8-2.
it's disgusting. And HH, I'm not going to sit here and tell you Bayern was brilliant because they weren't. I after that 5-1, I wasn't expecting a 5-6-0. For me, a priority was clean sheet. This team needs to learn how to keep some goddamn clean sheets, even against crappier teams like United.
Mhm.
And United didn't get a chance today, so I'm happy on that part. But on Kane, I thought this is what we wanted Kane to do, to get the best out of Kane, to drop in deep and play as a midfielder sometimes and get the best out of him. Because HH, you told me, I told you at the beginning of the season, maybe he plays as an out-and-out striker. And you're like, but no, Hokage, he's for the build-up play. He has to play deeper and play that role also. And he did today. And now you're complaining about
No. Okay, Kingsley, there's playing deep and there's you're a central midfielder. It's like, oh, bro, Henry and Benzema, those guys would come out, coming deep and everything, but Kane was a central if, let's say, you didn't know who Kane was. Let's say you didn't know who Kane was. I think he was a central midfielder, or at least an attacking midfielder. I would never think that he's like a roaming striker. Like I have now. Maybe I need to watch a game. That game I watched, I've never seen Kane stick so religiously to a central midfield role the way that he did. That was not a deep line striker. That was a central midfielder that we saw there.
That's true, but what if Tuchel asked them, obviously Tuchel asked them to do that this game. I mean, it worked out. Like, Man U never really got anything. We had an extra man in midfield in there. He was doing defensive work surprisingly pretty well also. So, like, I don't really mind it. Like, this isn't – I know you said Bayern, you need – after losing 5-1, we need a reaction. But, bro, to be honest, like, I don't care. Like, even if – like – What would a reaction have done for us? Because we're heading into winter break soon already, and we're gonna have 2-3 weeks off again for the team to reset. My main concern is, cool, Kane has 18 goals. Cool, he's getting involved, but you know when you get to core, he's gonna say it too. Sané misses in key moments. Sané misses too many big chances. Coman is not effective enough, even though he scored. We need to in the midfield. It's not a surprise. Like, why are we surprised? Kimmich and Goretzka is the midfield duo because we have no midfielder outside of Kimmich who's suitable enough to play there. So winter window is so key for Bayern. If the winter window doesn't see Bayern sign a midfielder and maybe even an attacker, bro, put us as 5th favorites, 6th favorites, because just write us off, man. Write us off.
No, I think, Jeremy, for me, I feel Sané is more of an issue than Coman. Yeah, Coman can be ineffective here, but I think what Coman provides as like a winger who, be my man, put the ball inside, he does the job. Sané, I see way too many mistakes, bro. Way too many mistakes.
But the problem with you saw Coman today and he scored. Ask every Bayern fan. This guy has 3% cross accuracy. He has 5% shooting accuracy most of the time. Like today, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled.
Okay, Hokage, it's fine. Do you want to swap? Give me Coman and you take Mudryk. You want to swap?
Actually, no. No. Okay, but for me, HH, I think for Bayern, people, in my opinion, even though I might be biased because I love him so much as a player, bro, Musiala was the best player on this field today. This guy can take on anyone. He facilitates. Close control, close dribbling. If Bayern is going to win the Champions League, Tuchel better make Musiala a starter from here on out. Play every game. Every Champions League game, you start him, and he's the key. Because, bro, he brings a different dynamic to this Bayern attack. Muller's too old to play the attacking midfield role. Choupo-Moting, please go back to Africa. We don't need you at this club anymore. And yeah, like...
Wait, that might be...
Okay. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
That's crazy. That's yellow. No, that's yellow. That's a borderline red.
HH, did I not see him play for Cameroon at the World Cup?
He's from Germany. He was born and raised in Germany.
Well,
no, but he's Cameroon. You can't be saying go back to come on. That's crazy.
That statement
okay,
brings up
that
horrible
came out wrong.
memories.
I didn't mean it like that. It came out wrong. But just go back to wherever you came from. Like it's over, and Musiala is the star of this team.
Wait. How is that even any better? Cool. You know what's Cole? Take over. Cole, take over. Cole, talk, man.
Yeah. To be actually, you know what, HH, I want to know what question do you want me to answer, because to be honest, I'm not gonna be doing that thing like I do always. So yeah, what question do you want me to answer?
Cool. Bayern Munich played against Manchester United. I want your reaction to the Bayern Munich Manchester United match.
Okay. All right, HH. to be honest, I'm kind of really tired of this coach already because it's not like I like him. I really think he's a good coach, but it comes to a point where you have a last straw with the coach, and when I saw the lineup, I was like, man, I'm sorry, it's really bad. This team is so bad, and it showed even in the game too. Misplaced passes, bad. They can't finish their chances. When they get big chance, they can't finish it. We struggle to defend against transitions. What else? Mazraoui is just.
Do you have anything positive to say about the performance? Anything positive to say, or is everything negative?
Everything has to be negative. Like I've been saying this to Bayern fans. I don't like these players. I really don't like these players.
And so you're saying Tuchel is not to blame.
Like for me, like I don't see him to blame. I just want more wingers. I want an extra striker, and I want a DM.
Because why do you want to sack him? Why do you want to sack him?
And wait, Cole, explain. What was that letter you sent to Bayern? What the hell was that about, bro? And why did you link me? Why did you link me into it?
That letter was sent to him because, bro.
And so you sent the letter to Bayern Munich.
Yes, I sent the letter. General, the email. You go down. If you know how you go down, you check.
Cool. I don't need to know how you send that. I think I know how to send the damn email to it. Okay. I said, what the hell did he say in the email?
Okay, so I said, dear FC Bayern. Okay. Unfortunately enough, we have been fortunate to have a very bad season with Thomas Tuchel. I think it's time to cut our losses with him because this time
Wait. Did you say unfortunately we've had a very fortunate?
It's a waste of my time, HH. It's a waste of my time. I want to win the UCL, and this coach, man, doesn't start. Like Pavlovic is one. Pavlovic has to start. You understand?
But I'm saying, do you really think that they're going to change anything because you sent them a letter?
Wait, Core, hold on.
I told them what to do.
Wait, Core. Did you say in the letter, unfortunately, we are fortunate?
The day
Cole's the real guy with power over there, man.
So, Core, again, looking at all six games, how do you assess Bayern's performance over all 6 games, looking ahead to the next round?
These previous games that we've had, all 6 games, it's going to be really tough, It's going to be really, really tough because the team in general is just not ready. We need there's so much players. Like we need a wing. We need 2 or 3 wingers. We need like an extra striker. We need another center back. I can't. Upa Maguire, my God.
Wait, an extra striker. You have Kane and you have Tell.
No. But the thing is, what I'm trying to say, if we want to rotate, we need an extra striker. Choupo-Moting's not it. Choupo-Moting's just not it. These players, for example, this guy too, Goretzka, man, he needs to leave. Like, he has to leave. Goretzka has to leave. Upamecano has to be sold. He's just not Bayern level. I'm sorry.
Cool. Can your phone not go landscape?
Oh, sorry. No, but he's not Bayern level.
Cool. I said, can't your phone go landscape? It looks weird with the black bars behind beside you.
Oh, Lance. No. This is the only one I have. Sorry. I'm broke. Bro.
I said, can't your phone go landscape?
Oh, like this? I'm broke.
So, your phone can't go landscape.
My phone can't go landscape, bro. Like,
we'll finish as a content. I ain't gonna lie.
Kenny, he doesn't represent us. Kenny's only one person. Okay, can you please take over? Wait, okay, no, I'm not. Okay, so Cole, when you flip your phone, it doesn't go landscape.
I can do this. This is what I can do. I'll show you. I don't know if this is this what you're talking about?
Exactly.
Oh my God.
I had no idea what you were talking about, HH. I had no idea. I have to win the award for the brick door, so let me know when it's gonna pop.
All right. Okay, you know what? let me just take some debate skills before.
Can we get the brick door right away, man?
Yeah, no, look, I think it's done. I think it's done.
I told you it was gonna be close. The title race is gonna
Okay,
be
before I
close.
come to the shout out to your boy 14 Sales. Sup HH. Here's a dub for your hitting bill. 14 says thank you, baby. Thank and that hitting bill is gonna go crazy. It's been cold up in this piece, man. 14 says thank
I
you.
actually have a blanket over you. What
For
the
what,
heck?
bro, I told you, and this blanket is super warm, bro. It's freezing, bro. Electric heater, man. Boom, boom. Because you know how you have to basically time it when to use the heater. Because I've got to time it when, because there's like peak hours and off peak hours. I've got to wait until the off peak hours and then I can. Little Hollow, hot take: Bayern not to make it past round of 16. It depends who they get.
Well, HH, let's see, because they might get Inter.
Okay, then they're out. No, true. Let me see. You know what? Wait, hold on. Just real quick. Hold up. Do they beat PSV?
Yes.
Yeah, PSV are second.
Yeah. Napoli. Napoli could be tricky.
Okay, we're
Napoli
not
this year.
Actually, you know what? You
Nah.
know what?
we're not trash. Like we had the best league start since Pep under Tuchel. Like this is a bad 2 games. Like we're not a trash team all of a sudden. Like,
No, but Hokage, if you play Inter, that's not going to be easy.
I'm not
Okay,
saying,
wait.
okay, that's not.
Wait. Shameless is coming soon. Detroit Rock City. Please, enough about Nagelsmann, Sané, and Kimmich are frauds. Wait. Hold up. My thing is this: is that Kimmich, you can't call Kimmich a fraud. Now, do you know what I believe? Kimmich, get back to right back, have a proper midfield. Remember, this is his secondary position. This is not his primary position. His strongest position is right back. So this is just him being secondary. So I feel Bayern needs to, which is, and it's maybe too late because I don't think you can do it in January. Bayern need an entire midfield to make over. Because that midfield is ass. In 2024, that midfield is ass.
HH, you know what's so funny? Kimmich, right? We won the Champions League when Kimmich was playing right back. So I don't know what changed. I really don't know what changed.
14 UCLs again. Thank you for the dub. Core and Yassir are prime Messi CR7 level of bricks for the trophy. Bro, I don't think you've seen the performances of Abdallah, bro. Abdallah is an up-and-coming talent.
Abdullah's up there, yeah.
He's up-and-coming talent. And here he is, RDS, member for 44 months, dropping a bill and finishing 12 twice. You see, this just shows you how sad RDS is. Come and talk about how trash your club is. RDS, you finished the bottom of your group, 4 points, couldn't even qualify for Europa League. Chelsea have never sniffed bottom of the UCL. You have single-handedly embarrassed Churchill. Churchill would be embarrassed. He'd be incensed. AK, talk to me, bro. AK.
Yeah. Firstly, I have to ask: are you still giving that debut brick award to Nee?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah. That's the exist. And I've never even seen him, so he had one performance. So come to me.
Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure they're gonna read out Core's letter in the next Bayern board meeting. They might read it out. They might debate
They've
it.
thrown that thing in the trash already, bro. So.
But yeah, I think on a certain. Can you zoom into my AVI quickly?
This is Mr. AVI.
Oh yeah, this hasn't ended well. This hasn't ended well.
But is he mainly to blame for this cataclysmic embarrassment? UCL campaign.
I'll tell you. This is what he said after the game. Let me just get it up. We made mistakes, some individual errors from more players. In the end, it's not good enough. Today, the performance was very good. We didn't deserve to lose, but we lost the game.
Didn't deserve to lose, but we lost the game. Is that some kind of cryptic Dalai Lama stuff that I don't understand?
I have no idea.
Okay. So he said 5 shots, 1 on target, but they didn't deserve to lose the game. 1 shot on target.
Yeah, according to Eric Ten Hag, it tells you a lot about him. But I think United. I think Onana has to get a lot of the blame. He single-handedly, dismantled the rep of goalkeepers of a certain race and from a certain country. I think the offense today, I think the attack today was absolutely diabolical. Hoyland, what is that guy trying to do? You know you have two physical center backs in Upamecano and Kim. Why are you trying to get in a fight with them, go shoulder to shoulder with them? You're gonna lose. Be smart. Turn them. Get the ball and drive at them. What is Hoyland doing? Garnacho again. He was ass. Anthony, man. Oh my days. The guy's Indonesian. The guy's Indonesian.
Wait, come on. Let's not disrespect Indonesia, man. They have quality stuff. Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Wait, and also, come on, Anthony. He put the ball through someone's legs. That's 1 point. So.
I mean, okay, fine. I mean, I've seen Rafinha put the ball through someone's legs. I mean, it doesn't, nothing really happens. Apart from that, I thought Bruno was ass. Amrabat was again somewhat ass. McTominay nowhere to be seen. I mean, Johnny Evans, he was poor. I thought Varane was actually pretty good today. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Bayern could have scored a lot more if not for him. But ultimately, let's be real. United got what they deserved, and they didn't deserve a first, second, or third place in the UCL.
Hell no.
They were the worst performing side out of all these teams in the UCL, and that's the simple fact that they have to deal with. And I think for Ten Hag, bro, as much as it's a structure around you, not everybody's in your position. Other people have a director of football and all of that. I can see decisions that would help Man United. Playing Amrabat and Mainu together instead of playing McTominay. Playing Varane from the start instead of playing Evans and Lindelof. I think in Ten Hag, he's not helped himself, but it's also the structure above him that hasn't done well. And let's be real. And I know HH is gonna ride this and ride his ego based on this, but
Pause.
Liverpool and Chelsea deserve to be in Europe, man.
100%.
United have destroyed the rep of
No.
in Europe.
They've embarrassed the Premier League. They've embarrassed the Premier League.
Samasi, you say Chelsea, but Chelsea were 12th last year and made to a quarterfinals. United didn't even. United were last place in their group.
Chelsea have never embarrassed the Premier League like this in the UCL.
And even more than that, Liverpool were perennial. They get to quarters, they get to round 16s, they get to semis even. Why? I have to blame Liverpool and Chelsea more than that for not playing well in last year. But also, man, United embarrassed England this UCL. United just embarrassed England.
J2S, what are you saying, brother? And come to you, Kenny. J2S.
AK was right on Ten Hag's comments. He missed out a little comment, AK. He also said they gave everything today. So just want to
Oh no, you're lying.
The boys gave everything.
He did. He dropped the Pochettino line. He dropped the Pochettino line.
No. Let us give it to the Pochettino. He did a Drake. The original writer of that, they go through that was ghostwritten by Potter. Potter gave Potter his credit. He originated that. So they gave everything, and all these guys are just basically biting off of your boy Potter. But so he really said that.
Yeah, he said that because he did the whole thing like.
I thought this was Lampard.
We shouldn't have lost, but we lost today. It's like that doesn't make any sense. We had one shot. They had one shot on target, and as a stats guy for my former club, I got some stats to bring out. So Manchester United have never finished as 5 points in the CL group stage in competitions until Ten Hag. No English club has ever conceded 15 goals in the CL group stages in the competition history until Ten Hag. Manchester United have now lost 4 out of 6 UCL group games in the competition history. Manchester United have never lost 12 of the open 23 games this season until Ten Hag. Manchester United haven't finished bottom of their group since 2006. So there's more stats out there like...
Jesus.
15 goals? Jesus.
Ten Hag's fault.
I got a few more that will blow the mind.
Okay, just continue.
There's just too many stats because we're continuously breaking them. But we got to look at the players because I'm sorry. He brought on Mainu, but he took off Varane and put Amrabat and centre back. I'm like, why is Evans still on the pitch? He's clearly fallen out of Varane because no one can deny that Varane was the best defender on the pitch today for United. Like Evans, Maguire, Shaw, all disappearing. Like people forget they're playing Liverpool this weekend, so there's no Rashford, there's no Martial, there's no Maguire, there's no Shaw.
Oof. Oh yeah, wow.
I don't know who else is going to play. Like you're going to see a midfield of McTominay. Because Bruno's suspended as well. So
I mean, did you expect more from Bayern, judging by how garbage United are?
I was expecting like a minimum 3-0, like something comfortable. I was expecting like a 3-0, like comfortable. Like it was 1-0. It was just the game was of when we're Bayern going to score. It wasn't if Man United were going to get a goal or whatever. It was just when our Bayern going to score, and eventually it just came. In the 70th minute, they never got out of third gear. They were just cruising for the game.
But here's the thing, though. No, but real quick, no.
It's not
my thing. No, my thing is that when will this guy be given his apologies?
This is football heritage.
That's all I need to know. When will he be given his flowers?
That's my guy.
HH, can I speak?
I mean, I'm Mourinho.
Hokokage, you are lucky to still be on the pitch, bro. So, James, let's continue.
Yeah, but it's 6 managers now that have all failed miserably. That's not the common. Like, if it was just say that Moyes that failed and then they succeeded under another manager, then we could say, oh, it's not the manager, it's the manager, it's not the players, it's not the hierarchy, etc. But we're 10 years, we're going to be 11 years into this whole rebuild after Sir Alex Ferguson, and there's nothing there.
What the heck? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah. I was seeing there's another stat. When all these managers got sacked, Moyes had a loss percentage of 29%. Van Gaal, Mourinho, they're in the 40s. Eric Ten Hag's on 50% loss rate. So for one in every 2 games he loses. There's no draws. There's no.
Wow.
There's another stat out there. Bruno Fernandes is 29 years old. He still hasn't won a Champions League knockout game yet.
What?
What?
And he's the captain of this club.
Oh.
See, endless records are being broken by this brick club. This is why I don't support him anymore.
It is going to show my MVP, please.
That's crazy.
The fact that your captain has never won a UCL knockout game, bro.
I mean,
that's mad.
He's not my captain because my captain played in Spain, so that's what I'm going to say.
Wait. I saw that pictures from the Paralympics.
Okay, let's not. It is easy. Wait, hold on. Shout out to your boy Casey. CFC in the CL, they don't even deserve to be in the Premier League. Casey, I'm sorry. Everybody has agreed. The panel and the streets have agreed that United have embarrassed the Premier League, and Chelsea never, ever, ever, ever embarrassed the Premier League the way that United did.
Chelsea wouldn't done better.
So, shout out to your boy Ads. Liverpool will create a scoreline never seen before. See, people say this. You know what? It's probably going to be something like, don't be shocked if it ends up 1-1. Don't be shocked if that game ends up 1-1.
Stop.
Don't be shocked.
No, it's going to be a 4-5 no minimum.
No, it's going to be 8-2 2.0. It's going to be 8-2 2.0.
Okay, let me come to your boy Kenny. Kenny, what are you saying, bro? And then I'll come to you, Elijah.
Nice. It's tough, man.
Kenny, this could be an us, but I mean, Kenny, we should have been in this thing ahead of these dudes, man. But you know.
But they probably should have been Liverpool. We've been poor. I'm not going to say that. We've been terrible, but yeah, mind you, to finish last behind Copenhagen and Galatasaray, that's shameful, man. Shameful. And the thing is, with only 4 points, the only win came against Copenhagen.
And they should have won that
home
game.
as well.
And that was lucky, bro, because remember that penalty save? So that was even lucky as well.
How come you played in a group with Copenhagen and you played them 4 times? You could only get 1 win. That's terrible.
It's awful.
Learn Copenhagen qualify with 8 points. Now that's a new low. That's a new low, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. But yeah, on today's game, we knew they were not going to qualify. As soon as Copenhagen scored, it was done anyways. And they didn't even win the game at the end of the day. So it is what it is. But I saw at the end of the game, I think there was fans chanting, "He's coming home." I don't know if it was the Bayern fans that were chanting.
No, it has to be the Bayern fans. It has to be the Bayern
It has to be the
fans.
Bayern. I was like, come on, man. There's no need to.
So, okay. Look at that. Should we judge Bayern too harshly based on their performance and how bad United are, or is like we can't really judge them? Because I expected at least 3 or 4 goals. I expected them to really destroy United, especially after the Bournemouth game.
I think offensively especially, I think they didn't create enough chances. I feel like even when they've been like in the Bundesliga, usually they score goals. I think they're probably the top scorer in like Europe right now. So I'm surprised that the attack, like to see the attack struggle that much. I don't know what happened to like I said, Kane. Like I said at your halftime space. Like this is the first time I'm watching Bayern Munich and Kane dropping so deep.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was an instruction from Tuchel or if it's just him that decided to do it himself. But yeah, I'm surprised. But yeah, like they need fixing. They made. Even the fullbacks like Mazraoui is not it. I'm not gonna lie, it might not be it, but yeah, man. I think Kim Min-jae was solid today against Ireland. So yeah, that's about it.
Elijah, talk to me, man.
Can I go after Elijah?
Sure. Elijah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. HH, can you pull up my AVI, please?
All right, here we go, man.
Yeah, have hope.
Oh, what?
Like I said, today is a cookout. So hold on, let me pull out our food for today. Our food for today. So we got, I had to make some, Stretford end rice. I got Stretford end rice right here.
Where is the pounded yam?
The pounded yam is in the fridge.
All right, good.
We got the Eric Ten Hag fillets. They're in the fridge.
Hey.
But there's a lot of things. My issue is it's not really the fans. It's really more the social creators on the internet. For example, like United View, who were telling us things like this.
One last thing to say. Liverpool, enjoy Kazakhstan, enjoy Malta, enjoy Armenia. Hey, Liverpool fans here, they're coming at me. Oh, why you said about Bobby Red? Listen, mate. Listen.
HH, those guys are they went missing. HH, those guys went missing. Fulbridge, we can't find him. KG, he went on exile. I don't understand. I don't understand these guys. And then a few stats I did end up finding here. Before Fergie retired, this is how things went. It was quarterfinal, round of 16, group stage. The group stage, that's what J2S mentioned. The guys that were in their group were Villarreal, Lille, and Benfica.
Okay.
And,
okay. Yeah. All those are all teams. All teams still.
Yeah. Yeah. And then obviously semifinal in 2007. Then they won it the year after. And then the next year they lost. They lost in the final. In 2010, they got to a quarterfinal. In 2011, they got to a final. In 2012, they finished in the group stage. In 2013, they got to the round of 16. Since Fergie has left, it's been quarterfinal, did not qualify, group stage, did not qualify, group stage, quarterfinal, did not qualify, group stage, round of 16, did not qualify, group stage.
Wow.
Whoa. Wait, how many did not qualify? Because they're moving like Nigeria in the World Cup, you know.
Hey, look, wait. That quarter, was that the PSG season? When they beat PSG? Was that the quarter?
By Messi in 2019.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Listen, my thing, though, is, look, United have to accept what they are, because I think it's true, like, there are a lot of United fans, like my good old friend Serie, who they hold on to this myth. And this myth is we are still the kingdom that Fergie built. But as you said, that's 2013. In 2024, to finish bottom of your group like this with teams like Galatasaray and Copenhagen, who, with all due disrespect, those teams are not good. They are trash. This just shows United's level now. Like whether you wanted to finish Europe or not, to finish bottom of this group and to have only one win, it shows that you can't be taken seriously as a football club. You can't.
HH, what if I told you that they're major signing Anthony, who was bought for, how much was he bought for?
90 mil.
90 mil.
Did you know he only has 1 assist and no goals in 25 games?
Wow.
Wait, do you know? Hey, you want to know another disgusting stat? Harry Kane has the same amount of assists at Old Trafford as Bruno Fernandes.
Thank you very much.
What? Oh, wow.
I can't. You know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to blame Bayern.
But he's the captain.
You can't. In my opinion,
Portuguese.
Let's be honest. If I go back and I rewatch when the draw happened and the review everybody did, we all were saying, "Oh, United can get to the next round and they'll do fine." Not many people were expecting this to happen.
Oh, no. Let's keep it a stack. Let's all be all real. We all said Copenhagen would finish last.
Yeah.
Yes, we said that the battle for we said Bayern would finish first. We said the battle for second is between Galatasaray and United. We all said Copenhagen are finishing last. So let's give Copenhagen their freaking flowers, bro.
Yeah.
And at least one of the Oilen brothers will make it through.
Yeah,
true.
Not only just that. My biggest issue is Bayern's performance was. It doesn't really, for them, it didn't really matter because they already knew they already did their job 5 games ago. The 6th game didn't.
No, Elijah, you say this though, but this is Bayern Munich and we know what their mentality is. And I think that for Bayern, just into the psychology, I would have wanted them to. So, see, I don't know. Maybe because the way they played was, which is what Okage was saying, let's just contain. Keep a clean sheet and just have a professional performance. That didn't look like a team that was really going out to say, no, let's really go out and destroy this. Because they're like, no, we lost 5-1. Let's be very careful here. But again, here's why it's hard to assess a Bayern, because I'm like, I don't know whether I can look at that team. I'm like, okay, is there more from this team? Because they were only going up against first game because they were going to playing Brothel Trafford and United. That's the thing.
Well, it's not just only. Another thing is like, to not even make Europa League, that's the thing that blows my mind, in my opinion. Because we were being told to enjoy Kazakhstan, Malta, and Armenia, but these guys won't be able to do that. Like, your goal is, like, in my opinion, your goal is when you get to European football, your goal is to put in an effort, like just go in and win something, especially for a club with the stature that is Manchester United Football Club. They're not living up to that standard anymore. The standard is dead, in my opinion. Like, if anything, what Fergie did was one team, like one Manchester United, and then that brand had a split. And then they so basically how like PSG was created.
I think for me, I just think, look, the reality, you just have to just face reality that, and I think, do you know what the mistake that people make? They look at the name and they feel like it's Manchester United, and they just feel like these are standards. But what I keep trying to explain to United fans is that, look, you can't base 2024 off of 2013 or 2009 or 2002. In 2024, Manchester United are just not a big club, footballing wise. Because it now goes back to, what does a big club mean? For some people, a big club means how popular you are. For me, a big club is, can you battle with the elite? And is there an expectation for you to challenge for your domestic title and to challenge for the UCL? I was on the terrace one time, and United fans told me that what Ten Hag did last season, he overachieved, because they said that our aim was top 4. If your aim is top 4, you are not a big club. I'm sorry. No. If you're saying that Ten Hag overachieved, winning the Carabao and coming third, sorry, in my view, you are not a big club. You're a big club where if you fail to win the league, that's seen as a failure. That's a big club. A big club is like, if you don't win your league or don't win the trophy, that is a failure. If you're saying that a Karabuki and third is overachieving, you're not a big club.
And AJ, you know what they do to like an excuse? Like if they lose, oh well, Man City had money anyway and all that. Like your Manchester United, that's like an excuse they make. Oh well, if we look back 10 years from now, oh well, Man City had money back then, we had no chance. But it doesn't matter. You say you're a big club, you say you're Manchester United. It's been a decade since. This is why I always thought, as much as we clown Chelsea the last year and a half, and you alluded to this in the intro, in my opinion, Manchester United's situation has always been 10 times worse than Chelsea's because it's been 10 years since your last league title. When is the last time you made a Champions League semi? There's no future talent coming up. Garnacho's trash. All these young players are not it year after year. And it's just there's no future. And HH, I want to warn you too because you're going down the same path as United fans. You're saying, oh, we won the Champions League 2 years ago.
No, don't worry. I won't be there. Trust me. Ball is getting sacked very soon. Ball is getting sacked very soon. Trust me, he is. Okay, wait.
You can't sack yourself. You can't sack yourself.
Yes, I can. I can. Okay, Samasi, go for it. Samasi, please try not to swear, please, because there are kids listening.
I can't believe it, but course, right. Tuchel needs to be said. I can't watch this anymore. We are so bad, man. We are so bad. We made Anthony look good. We made Maguire look good, like a good defender. What the fuck is wrong with Bayern Munich? We look like trash game after game. There is no velocity with Tuchel. Our attacker should Harry Kane. Can he stay in the box or not play as a midfielder? The problem is we have no midfielder. Kimmich and Goretzka, it doesn't work at all. We have so many problems. The only good thing about us is defense. And Tuchel, please leave my club. For love of God, we are so trash. I can't do this anymore.
Well, this is coming from a team who actually won the game 1-0. But so Monim is real brief. Boy, just divided before we talk about Real Madrid.
I mean, HH, hold on. Let me just change my AVI quickly because there's a certain black goalkeeper that we need to speak about.
Don't put this on Onana. Don't put this on Onana.
No. HH. They're going out because of Onana. They're going out, but they are.
That's true.
Wait, no. Yeah. So you can't say they're going out solely on Onana. Like Onana, he is a major aspect to this. But at the end of the day, Kenny, that sounds crazy.
Their goalkeeper is mid-air Bellingham.
Look. Here's the thing. At the end, look for me. Onana is a.
What is he staring at?
He's staring at life.
He's pissed.
My thing is, look. Here's the thing. He is a major reason as to why they're going 100% because single-handedly he lost it. For me, the Galatasaray game away, and of course, the Galatasaray game out as almost or even the Copenhagen game. But my name is this is bigger than Onana because at the end of the day, look at the attack. Look at the midfield. Bro, Bruno Fernandes, we just had Bruno Fernandes, like, Kane just has more assists than Bruno Fernandes at the crib. That's crazy.
No, but HH, it's a fundamental problem. Uzoho, David James, and Yema.
Ayama was quality. Ayama was quality. Ayama was good. And also there was Senegal had a really good keeper, Silva in France 1998. No. Also
don't put him in the same sentence as Uzo.
Also Dida. Shout out to your boy Dida as well. Dida was good. Dida was good.
Only Dida and Carlos Kameni are the only two good black goalkeepers.
And then Yema as well. What are we talking, bro? Ayama was so good. Messi dapped him up.
Wasn't Enyama?
Messi said, you know what?
Enyama was the best goalkeeper in Liga. Like, I'll give you.
Yes, thank you.
I would claim in Anderson as well. Technically.
Come on, man.
Wait, hold up. No, wait, hold up before you go. What's it called? Kenny. That's a white man.
You said Dida, innit? I don't know.
Come on, and Yema was only.
Hey, Kenny, you're saying that Dida as what his light skin. Alisson is Caucasian. So unless you want to apply for
Is
a
he
racial
white?
draft, he's Caucasian. You guys,
Racial draft.
okay, you know what? Moneymates continue. Okay, boy, Moneymates on the game. Let's speak on the game, but this game, United and
Yeah,
Bayern
man,
specifically.
why? Yeah, I'm tripping.
I mean, it was really like so void of anything. To be honest, this is probably one of the worst things that could have ever happened, because it's not even like you went out there to win the game. Man United just went out there to not lose. In a game that you had to win, you went out there just to conserve. Conserve what? You're bottom of the group. You have to go for it. Even if you ended up getting slapped 3-1, 4-1, it doesn't matter. You were going to go out, but to go out without trying is
Hold on, no,
bad.
no, it's not. I feel they tried. They're just not very good, and they're going up
No, but
against a
HH,
superior team.
in a game where they had to win, they didn't go out there and even try to attack. They went out there just to stop Bayern Munich. HH, they did. If they went out there and played how they've played the entire UCL, where it's end to end, they might have actually had a chance.
No.
They might have had a
No,
chance.
you see, okay, Moneymates. This is football. Which you should know. In an end-to-end game, the better team more times than not wins. So if you know that you're the inferior team, you cannot go end-to-end against a team you know who have better players than you. So the approach they had was right. It's just that the players are trash, and also the point that AK made, maybe the guys you picked in midfield wasn't right. But bro, you want to go end-to-end with freaking Bayern? Come on, bro. And also, Bayern still had opportunities. So you wanted to give Coman, Kane, Musiala, and Sane even more space. Come on. No. That's not.
Yeah,
Now, that's stupid.
Yeah, what,
Keeping in mind that we have Grover in goal. Come on. Don't.
Money Mace,
HH,
who are United going
Copenhagen
end to end
and
with?
Galatasaray wouldn't have played like this. They
No,
wouldn't have
Money
played like
Mace.
this.
United are going end to end with Bayern Munich with Garnacho, Anthony, and Højlund, with McTominay and Bruno being the 10s. I'm sorry, that's not going end to end. What are you going to do? And Bayern had a good defense today as well.
You've got to try something. But HH, come on, to sit there and say they tried to win the game, they didn't. They didn't.
See, I'm sorry. We have to agree to disagree. United tried to win the game. They are just not very good because Money Mace. Think if they had gone Money Mace. Think about it. If they had gone full out, that's 5-1, 6-1. That would be stupid. But no, because I'm sorry, United could have gone through. So when you know you could have gone through, you have to try and develop a strategy to win the game. Knowing that you're facing a team who have only drawn one game and won the rest of the game that are vastly superior to everyone else, knowing how good their attackers are, do you know how mindless it would have been to go end to end? No, you have to develop a strategy that gives you the best chance to win. And how United approached the game was the best chance for them to win a game against Bayern Munich. Now, against Copenhagen and Galatasaray, that's a different thing. This is Bayern Munich, and you know what Kane can do if you give it an open space. Come on, end to end, this is 6-1. Then you're not giving yourself the best chance to win this game.
Come on, they played end to end in Munich and it ended 4-3. Like they
No,
did.
but they had better players on the pitch.
Really, better players. The same.
Yeah, they had Casemiro, who was an actual midfielder. There are no midfielders at United in that midfield. Amrabat, McTominay, and Bruno. That's your midfield to go end to end.
No, but that's your manager's fault for not playing Kobe Mainoo. That's your manager's fault.
Yeah, but so now we're relying on a 7-year-old kid. This is what I mean. This is the standards of United. You can't be chucking in a 7-year-old in a Bayern Munich game to say, you know what, we have to win this game with Kobe Mainoo as the main player in the midfield. I'm sorry, you're not doing anything with that. The whole game plan today was stay in the game as long as possible. That's what they did. If you go opening against Bayern Munich, they're going to slap you.
No, I mean,
make it harder.
Basically, do you know what the truth is? But anyways, big picture, the damage was already done. Because what United should have done is where they could have afforded to maybe lose this game. Because if they had beaten Galatasaray at home, which they should have, they should have beaten Copenhagen. So they should have. Then this game would not have mattered. Because we knew that you're not finishing top of this group,
100%.
but you can finish second.
If they had any professionalism, the 2 games against Bayern Munich would have just been write-offs. If you're being honest with yourself. If they had any professionalism, because they were winning. I'm pretty sure they were winning every single game that they've lost in the UCL. They were winning at some point in those ties. They were ahead against Galatasaray at Old Trafford. They were ahead against Copenhagen. they were ahead even against Bayern away. They've been ahead in every single game they've played some point, and every single time, whether it's the goalkeeper, whether it's a red card, whether it's the defenders not tracking properly, they always lose their head and like capitulate in these sort of situations. Honestly, and the thing is, Sunday it's going to get worse. I honestly fear for them on Sunday.
I mean, Lord of the Heaven. Let me hit this Dubinsky's, man. So, shout out to Eiffel Discovery. If Man U beats Liverpool, City 4th Premier League loading.
Yes.
Well, no.
Yes.
Well, I already think, for me, win, lose, or draw, I already believe City are winning 4 in a row. Until I see something drastically different, I already think it's 4 in a row. Them, United beating Liverpool won't drastically change my view. Even if Liverpool beat United, there's still a long way to freaking go. Like, come back to me in March and April, then we shall see. But guys, I'm telling you right now, don't assume Liverpool will destroy United. They should beat them. Don't assume it's going to be a 5-1 or a 6-1, bro. You know. Shouts. Oh, wait a minute. Chelsea are clever. Premier League can't relegate them. If they do, it's first. Huh? Wait, wait a minute. Explain. What does this dub mean? What do you mean?
Obviously, because you're going to get the points deduction and get relegated.
Says who? Hold up. Says who? Says who?
First, by losing games.
Who said? Wait, hold up. Who says we're getting a points reduction? Who said we're getting a points reduction?
No, but that's void because you're going to relegate yourselves. So.
Says
yeah,
who?
he's saying you're relegating yourselves by losing anyway. You don't need the points deduction.
Look, you see, you guys. All I'm saying though is that when Chelsea return back, when Chelsea return back to Raiders, am I allowed to be shameless? That's the thing, because that's really fair.
You can be ashamed.
Is it pre GTA 6 or post GTA 6?
You have a date.
You can be ashamed.
When Chelsea return back, I'll be shameless. Don't worry.
No.
Shout out to QC8.
Will it be when?
Which channel showed the Chelsea game couldn't find? You see, you know what? You see, look, we are still the legitimate USO defending champions because we're the last team to win via away goals. So
from 3 years ago. From 3 years.
Yeah, far as I see, respect. You lot are sleeping. You see, I'm not saying that because I know that's a bait. Respect. No, I ain't saying that. I know that's a bait and switch, man. Just 3. Dead. No, because I wanted to see what it really said. Dead last equals sacked at Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Difference. Oh, look, again, which is what, guys, I'll be real with you.
You can't hold them
Thank
to
you.
those standards.
No. If you truly are a big club, finishing bottom of your UCL group with Galatasaray and Copenhagen, that is a sackable offense. That is a sackable offense.
Yeah, but you know
They will never understand. They will never understand.
So, J-Swiss.
The difference between Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and United is Real Madrid and Bayern Munich actually have a somewhat competent football structure. I know Bayern are a bit iffy for the last few years, but they're still competent to some sort of level. Real Madrid probably one of the most competent in the footballing world. They're up there.
Yeah.
Man United don't have that. They care more about making money than actually winning on the football pitch. Like today, they're gonna be angry not because United came bottom on a footballing scale. They'll be angry because you lost 50 million.
Okay, so Nomad, is your mic working there, Nomad?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Don't assume things. So, I believe, now correct me if I'm wrong, I believe that Real Madrid will be the... Oh, well, okay, there's City, yeah. Well, City. So, let's just say, Real Madrid and I assume City will be probably the only teams who will have a perfect record here. And I'll be real with you. When I saw that group, I didn't think Real would get 18 out of 18 because I thought that Napoli, they may split it. Maybe like, Napoli win at home or maybe that's a draw at home. Now, I didn't know how trash Napoli would be and how much they would fail. But for Real Madrid, it's just quality. So, 2 questions for you, Nomad. First question is, 18 points, perfect record. What does it mean? Or does it mean nothing? Because come the knockout stage, things are differently. So you're not really focusing on, we finished perfect. Second question is, 2 Gs. We know he's a stopgap. We know that he is the guy before the main guy. These 2 goals for Joselu, you're already a goal down. What do you think it means? And do you think that these 2 goals can maybe give him a bit more confidence going further into the season? Talk to me, Nomad.
First of all, about the perfect record, right? The perfect record, and no one has more perfect records than us now in the group stages.
Wait, hold on. I thought Bayern have more. I swear Bayern have more.
We have more
It's
now.
like two 1 season more they have, but that's it.
Wow, okay.
But they're top 2. They're 1 and 2 in terms of that
Yeah.
record.
We have 3 now. No one has more than us. So, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Please keep silent, Samasi. Please. Musiala flop. Jude won.
Okay. Okay, no more
Please,
continue.
Samasi, please.
Okay, go,
Please,
continue.
Samasi.
Easy. No more continue. Samasi,
Yeah.
please.
So-
Samasi, please.
so
Samasi,
the-
thank you. Samasi, thank you. Okay, no more continue.
Yeah, BIP playing Kane at number 8, but yeah. Real Madrid played well, right? This match was about the reserves, the Spanish reserves. Joselu played well, Vasquez played well,
He's not.
and Nacho played well. So the Spanish reserves got a chance to play, and we are already qualified top of the group, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it was time for the reserves to do their bit, and they did. And I think, as I said, Joselu can be a proper number 9 figure. Even if I don't think it was particularly good this match. I watched the entire match. I don't think it was. And Jude should have had a goal. Brahim got sacrificed today, I think. Brahim got sacrificed. Completely sacrificed. He couldn't do anything much. But yeah, he helped the team. And yeah.
So, okay. Now, you've been very consistent. And you even say that, no, league first. UCL shouldn't be a destination. The league is first. Seeing how this group has ended, have you slightly changed your viewpoint in terms of, okay, you know what? We are Real Madrid. We are UCL royalty. Yes, as well as the league, which is very important because we don't want to have a stream where Girona win the league. Are you still, I swear, hang on. Now, let's try and do this UCL. City, what's up?
Nah, semis max. Semis max? Yeah.
No, they're gonna be in the final.
Wait, hold on. No, man, how do you know? Chelsea's be semis minimum.
Semis minimum. Yeah, semis minimum.
Semis minimum, semis max. I don't think.
That's not
it
the
would
same
be
thing.
in a
No. Semis that's not the same thing. You can't be Real Madrid. You can't be a Real Madrid fan and say semis max. Come on, bro.
But AJ, listen to me, because if I even entertain the possibility, of Real Madrid reaching a final, it's over, AJ. It's over.
So
I don't know
wait, hold on. So
because
can you guarantee me? No, can you guarantee me that you beat Pep in the final?
We don't lose finals.
So if you meet Lep and that financial doper,
we don't lose. Doesn't matter if we meet Beckenbauer's Bayern Munich.
Oh my God.
Doesn't matter if we meet Bobby Charlton's Manchester United. Doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Doesn't matter if we meet Cruyff's Ajax.
No, Mad, you're not beating Brazil's 1970 team in a UCL final.
No. I'm talking about the club game. I'm talking about the club game. Real Madrid don't lose finals.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm not even entertaining the fact.
You beat Chelsea 2012, Nomad.
No.
Can you beat Chelsea?
No. All I'm saying right now is that if you make a final, hold on, no matter if you make a final and you lose to. No matter if you make a final and you lose to Pep's Man City, giving them a back-to-back UCL number, you know that I will blame you personally.
Literally.
No matter. Don't make a final, lose to City, and in that event, this financial cheating doper goes back-to-back in the UCLs. Don't you dare allow that to happen, bro.
It is. I can promise you one thing. I can promise you one thing. Even if I entertain the possibility of Real Madrid reaching the final, I can promise you I won't watch it. I won't watch the final. Because I know we're going to win. So I'm only going to come and discuss about the victory. And you're going to have to...
Drop the brick.
Please.
You're going to have to tell me about the match.
Drop the brick.
You're going to have to tell me.
Let's let him
have to tell me what happened in the match.
Let's let no match.
So if you're not going to win, you might just watch it.
No. If I know if we reach the final, we won, right? So I'm not gonna watch the match. You're gonna have to tell me on the stream what happened in the match. I'm just gonna enjoy the victory.
What's wrong with you?
That's what I'm saying.
This is a whole different kind of flex mode. Okay, wait, hold up. AK, talk to me. Real Madrid, what's your assessment, man, of this team? Big picture. 18 points, UCL, big picture. What are we saying about Real Madrid?
I mean, yeah, they've surprised me this year. I mean, a fair reason due to Bellingham, of course, but they haven't played as badly as I thought they would, given their summer transfer window and their lack of striker. I feel that Bellingham obviously has gotten the majority of the goals, but I feel like as a team, the likes of Valverde, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Kroos, Modric, all doing their job well. Rodrigo's starting to show up finally. So, and defensively, they're also quite good. So, see, I think they're second favorites. I still think City are favorites.
Okay, so you're putting them ahead of Bayern?
Yeah, because I don't. Whenever I look at the UCL, it's always about the midfield for me, because the UCL is always about control. And if Madrid's midfield goes against Bayern's whatever, I'm not going to call that a midfield. That's not a midfield. If Madrid's midfield goes against Bayern, then Madrid control the entire game. In my
No, but okay, this is what I really want to know. Over 2 legs, quarters or semis, Real and Man City, what's happening? As of right now, looking at how they assess right now, before January.
Right now is difficult because City don't look as good as we thought it would. But I think it will be a tight game. I'll say probably 2-2, and then City win the second leg like 2-1. So it will be a very tight 2 legs.
So can you see UCL winners here? Because my thing is that...
what do you mean by can you see UCL winners?
Can you see this team winning the Champions League?
I mean, I look at them, and it's not only the fact that they're scoring goals
about momentum.
And they're defensively solid, but they also even today and against Napoli, they're coming back. They concede a couple of goals, they're behind in the game, and they seem to always come back. That's not that is a signature part of a team that wins the UCL. The ability to come back, the ability to keep playing until the final.
Finding a way, yeah.
And I think they've showed enough gid for me to say, okay, I see these guys can be UCL champions. Now, is Joselu a stumbling block? I don't care if he scored 2 goals today. He is a stumbling block, but it's Real Madrid. You can't rule them out. Come on. I can see. I wouldn't be surprised if they win the UCL. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, look. When you say this, that you wouldn't be surprised, is this because it's Real Madrid and we know what the name is? But beyond that, looking into detail, Modric is old. Kroos, okay, he's getting along. You know how crucial and how important Benzema was for that UCL run, and the important role that he played. Okay, the defense is functional, it's holding up. Carvajal, he's getting on a bit. So, because my thing though is, okay, let's look at their success. That's 3-peats. That's 4 and 5. We know who the hell Cristiano was. We know who peak Modric was, and we know what Ramos and Varane did. When we look at that one in 2022, Benzema had arguably the greatest ever UCL knockout run that I've ever seen. Correct. So all those elements aren't here now.
Yeah, for me, here's the thing, HH. I mean, you say they don't have Kroos and Modric. Yes, I agree, but the fact that the midfield depth is so good, Kroos and Modric don't have to play every game. Kroos and Modric can come on for 30, 40 minutes to add a bit of quality when, the other midfielders, who are all very, very good in their own right, are not at the level. Kroos and Modric can come on 30, 40 minutes, and they can change games in 30, 40 minutes, those 2 guys. But apart from that, I mean, we can't just discount the fact that these guys have 4 of the best young midfielders in world football. We can't just discount the guys. And all of them have winning experience. These aren't young players without any winning experience or pressure. They all have... They've all been there. 3 of the 4 have won a UCL. 2 of the 4 have won a UCL.
And I think the key thing as well, you can see, judging by how they've navigated this group, I think those young guys are like, no, we want to win this thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So even if guys are like, well, you're not ready yet, you've lost Benzema, I do believe that based on just how they've done this good, like, okay, look, which is why I am, you see, in an ideal world, I would love to see a Real City final. That would be like the ideal final. But I'm also very eager, just from a footballing point of view, over 2 legs. How would this team... Basically, I want to say both teams at full strength. All teams at full strength. Because this team is very different from those guys that got sniped and Lara Crofted last season by City. Because that team, Benzema was washed. A lot of guys were very old. This is a pretty much revamped team and a very different team, which will give City a very different element. And we've said, okay, Gundogan is now gone. What are we saying? Of how much they've lost from Gundogan?
I think it will be a good game because last year, if you remember, they had Cruz as a 6, a 37-year-old just injured Modric as an 8. Like a guy just came back from injury before.
And Benzema was finished, bro. Benzema
was done. So I think the fact that these guys have 4 talented young midfielders, and the most important thing, Ancelotti trusts all 4, means that it's not. I don't know if they're gonna win, but they will have a different challenge completely to the Real of last year.
All right. Who else wants to jump in on this whole Real Madrid thing?
Yeah, but HH.
Yes.
I thought Lavia, Caicedo, and Enzo were the future, right?
Hokage.
I thought they were going to be one of the best midfielders, right, of the future.
You want to talk about Real Madrid? Hokage.
Yeah.
How much money?
Hokage has the mic. Hokage.
Yeah, I think you can't read too much into 6 out of 6, 18 out of 18, because HH, you said it right now. Your ideal final is full strength, or even an ideal semifinal tie, full strength City and Madrid. This does not happen 99% of the time. HH, the closest we have gotten to that in recent years was 2 years ago. HH, and I remember I jinxed it so hard. I remember it was before City's second leg against Real Madrid when they bottled it, and I said that was the year finally we get the 2 best teams in Europe that season playing in a final. The year Real Madrid beat Liverpool. Liverpool and City were the 2 best teams, and yet by the power of Rodrigo and Benzema, it didn't happen. It will never. These things never happen. So it could be Haaland's little injury he has now. It could be that in 3 months' time, he breaks his foot and he's out for the season. It could be Bellingham injury. Bellingham got injured a couple times at the end of last season for Dortmund. And then all of a sudden, these teams are struggling because of injuries. It always never happens where a team goes into a final against another team going to the final where they're full strength. It almost never happens. So that's why, you just have to, I know we're speculating now because we got to speculate. It's the Champions League. The group stages are about to end. We got to speculate. But a lot of times that doesn't happen. And can Inter Milan and Real Sociedad be the team that gets in a semifinal or final? Okay. Or an Arsenal even. You never know.
It's very possible. Yeah. Wait, let me hit some quick Dubinsky's, man. So, shout out to McDaddy Zard. Reminder: Todby owns Chelsea. Fans have no say. That's what you think, bro. Have you heard of a revolution? Who cares what he owns? A revolution is a revolution.
HH thinks he's George Washington.
The Declaration of Chelsea.
I'm saying that's a revolution, bro. Napoleon did it. Why can't I? So him owning anything, it doesn't mean anything. It's called strength in numbers. The people will speak. If we all come together as one, we can't be stopped.
Well, you got racists in your fan base, so that you're going to come together.
Exactly.
No, I'm talking about the good people, not the skinheads.
EDL people.
Listen, I feel discovering. Inter coming in second causes chaos in round 6. Dory, we'll get there. We'll get there when we do our UCL roundup. We will get there because that's Inter coming second is very interesting. For the UCLs, Lep is still the fave for the UCL. We are one striker away, which you're not going to get in January. So, because we can't be relying on your boy Joselu and Jude. No, 100% City are still the clear faves. Yes, they've looked tricky and everything, but remember, I think somebody even mentioned this. It's about momentum. So my thing is, once we now get into the quarters and the semis, we now go deep into the season. That's when teams really hit their stride. City, I'm not yet hit their stride because once they hit their stride, we know how good these guys can be. I feel again, HH, the same Benzema destroyed Liverpool at home.
What did we do to deserve?
But what did he do against Man City? So, like, yeah, he did that, but he was like, bro, that's why he went to freaking Saudi Arabia for the back, because he knew he knew that he was finished. he knew he was finished, bro. Okay, so let's do this overall roundup. I want to just look roundup of the groups, man, so far. Well, the first half of the groups. So where are we at? So look, man, I'm saying that for Bayern, I still say that Bayern beats most second place teams. You know, I think if you're Bayern, you beat the crap out of PSV. I say Bayern Napoli would be interesting, but I say they beat Napoli. Inter is very interesting, bro.
That's tricky.
Inter coming second is really going to mess things up, because that's really tricky. Because my thing though is,
all right, let's see.
Monimis, I'm sorry, bro. Monimis, if you face Inter, you're out. You're out.
No, we're not.
I think
we're
you're out.
not out, because the second leg would be at the Emirates. We're not out, but they are the favourites.
So you're confident that no matter what the scoreline, second leg at Emirates, you will beat Inter Milan at the Emirates. Remember, this is an Italian side, bro. This is an old school Italian side that play 3-5-2.
No,
so they're very comfortable playing away from home.
No, okay. If they have to go out and win the game, like case in point, if we somehow win the first leg 2-1, I don't see.
Come on, bro. You're not beating Inter Milan in San Siro. Stop it. That's not happening. Like at best draw or maybe 2-1. You're not beating Inter Milan in that at the Serie. Come on, bro. Come on. Stop it.
But even if it's a draw, I think we should.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good. Yeah, if it's a draw.
I think naturally we should deal with.
Now, with all due disrespect, Copenhagen is second round max.
Respect.
Guys,
second round.
Guys, I'm sorry. Copenhagen are not beating any of this first place.
Yeah,
now hold up. If
they can beat Dortmund.
Copenhagen must play for Dortmund.
I think there's a team in Group H they can beat.
Oh my god, you're talking about Barca.
AK, stop it.
Charlie,
don't. You see, I dare Barca to lose. I dare Barca to lose to coping mechanism. If he loses, he has to be sacked.
Impossible.
Wait, where's Chelsea?
Oh no, well there. I'll show Chelsea Wilson. I'll show Chelsea Wilson. Okay, no.
Is there a page 2?
Okay, let's now deal with Inter. So guys, you see, okay, can anybody, because I started off with the Inter game, then I went to the Copenhagen game, but Barella was on the bench, Lautaro Martinez was on the bench. So why did he not want to win this game? I don't understand.
No, I think he put them on at the end. I think he was like, let's try to defend, and then the last 20 minutes.
That obviously did not work. Okay, so that was stupid. See, for me,
he did the same thing against Benfica as well, where he played a lot of subtitles.
You see, here's my thing here. Like, we have to be very careful here, Inter Milan, because Inter, I don't think beat Real Madrid over 2 legs. Inter Arsenal, that would be a very interesting game. And you see, you know what? Just by Inter finishing second, we could have a very interesting second round game. Because if you're Inter, you are hoping. Maybe if you're Inter, you're hoping for Group F. Anyone from Group F is good.
Can I just see one thing?
No. Also, sorry, very good. And guys, can we all agree? Streets and can we all agree? Like it's already done. Man City are facing Copenhagen in the next round. Can we agree?
About to say that.
Okay, good. So we're all agreed. Cool. City against Copenhagen. Well done.
It's rigged.
Khalifi tax.
Bloody cheats.
Wait, unless Shakhtar Donetsk qualified, then they'll get them.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
I'm pretty sure Shakhtar can still qualify.
Can they?
Yeah, they can.
Oh yeah, they can. Yeah.
They play Porto.
No. But come on, let's keep it a stack. The Copenhagen are going to be the weakest team in the next round, and City are going to get Copenhagen, and I'm going to be pissed off.
That's what I was saying. If City gets Copenhagen, we should riot because
100%. Like because
HH, do you think if they get an Inter or Atleti, anything can happen? Can anything happen if they get an Inter or Atleti?
Atletico is interesting, very interesting.
Because Atleti can get second too, and that would be.
You're not going to get second.
No, see, I would love if they got Atleti, but Atleti, I think they'll do enough to wait. Who do they face?
Lazio.
Oh, okay, it's okay. All right, it's a shoot, and it's at the crib as well. I think that game will be a draw. So I think Atleti will top the group because that game will be a draw. It'll be a draw. So, see, Inter Milan, bro. You know what? For my entertainment, Real Inter would be a crazy game. Arsenal Inter would be a very interesting game as well.
Can I ask you something, AJ?
Yeah, go for it. No, go for it.
Yeah, you can play teams from the same country, right? In the round of 16.
No.
It's quarters onwards.
Only from the quarters.
Because if Barcelona finishes second, it would have been great to.
Wait, Barca can't finish second.
They can't?
I don't think they
What's
can.
the head-to-head?
They have the head-to-heads.
Yeah, because of head-to-heads. So actually, can Barca finish second? Wait, and also, bro, they are facing those bombs, the twerps, bro. So come on, bro. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but it could be Real Madrid PSG. I think that's a very big possibility, AJ.
Again?
I think we're gonna face.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna dump Mbappe in the round of 16.
PSG could be traveling to Borat's country based on how things would go. So, like, I think PSG should be considered of facing Borat FC before we think about a second round, bro.
No, they're going through.
I'm not sure. I mean, we'll get there. So,
ref tax.
Okay, so guys, what do we think about Real Sociedad? Do we think that they're good bets for the quarters, or could they run into someone tricky?
I think they're the dark horses. Like they're the surprise team of this year.
Because here's the thing: they beat Copenhagen, they beat PSV. I think they beat Napoli. I think they beat Bozo FC. I think they beat whoever from Group F. Bro, yeah, I think Sociedad are good bets to go through. Because I think I'm looking at the teams that finished second. I think they're a good bet to go through.
The Leipzig one is interesting. Right?
Yeah, no, Leipzig would be
a good game. That's a good game.
That would be a good game. But I'd give Sociedad the edge. Because remember, the second leg is going to be in Spain. I'll give them the edge. I'll give Sociedad the edge.
Can you just watch one last thing, HH? Yeah, which club has the best goal difference in the group stages now that it's over?
Arsenal's a pretty good man. Well, let's see what City do. But at the moment, it's City. But if City do like a 3-piece or something, then it'll be City. But as of right now, it's Arsenal. Right now it's Arsenal. 12. But we have to see what City do though.
That's severe tax though.
Yeah, look, is it? But they've scored the same amount of goals as Real. Wait, how many goals have City scored? Oh yeah, but let's see what City do.
Atleti on 15 as well.
Yeah. You see, okay, guys. Let's look at North London friends. Do we say Arsenal are a good bet for the quarters?
They've overperformed.
As long as they don't face Leipzig or Inter.
We've not overperformed. This group is trash.
No, man, come relax. You see, okay, Monimis. Okay, Monimis, do you? If you're giving Leipzig or Inter, what's your reaction if you're giving Leipzig or Inter?
Inter tough. Inter would be favourites. Leipzig, we'd be favourites. In my opinion.
Fair. That's fair.
We would
that's no good game, but yeah, I'd say Arsenal would be favourites.
See
with the difference.
Inter finishing second is a bit complicated.
Yes.
I would have preferred Sociedad to finish second over Inter Milan. I think Inter Milan are tougher than Sociedad in knockout football.
Actually, no. You know what? It's about styles. Styles make fights. I think Arsenal would have preferred a Real Sociedad game. I think they would have preferred that kind of a game. Because Inter 3-5-2, very old school, the wing backs. That's gonna be an interesting matchup where it could be awkward based on just how Inter sets it up. So
yeah, it's difficult to deal with that Inter system. So then finishing second is
I think
complicated.
what Arsenal have to be wary of is that this wasn't the strongest group. Let's be real. This was not the strongest. And also, guys, hold up. We're going to have a Sevilla section very soon. I'm going to save that for a particular chapter. I'm going to talk about Sevilla separately. But my thing, though, is Arsenal have to realize that, especially, it depends who you get. If Arsenal gets Copenhagen, that's easy money. If they get Copenhagen, that's easy money. For me, I believe Arsenal comfortably beats Napoli.
I'm telling you, Inter is going to win this year. Inter is going to win. If they don't meet Real Madrid, they're going to win this year. They're the only team. They're the only team I know, because I'm saying this, right? These teams that I see here, like for example, Bayern is a bad Inter is a bad matchup for Bayern. Inter is a bad matchup for City. Even Inter is a bad matchup for this other team. What's I'm gonna call it? That Barcelona. I just feel that this might be Inter's year, because I don't know who can compete. There's no one. All these guys, sorry, bro. Only Real Madrid. If Real Madrid gets to finals, it's over. HH. Yeah, Real Madrid is winning the final against.
That's a massive.
I could see Real Madrid. I could see Real Madrid and Inter.
So basically, I'm saying, look, if you're Arsenal, I think you would want. If you're Arsenal, I think you want Copenhagen. You'd be fine with Napoli. I think you'd be fine with Bozo FC, because remember, second leg is at the Emirates. And you know what? I think Arsenal beats any team in Group F. Obviously, they can't face Newcastle if Newcastle go through.
Yeah, the PSG.
Please.
Man United beat these guys. Come on.
Yeah, you never know, man.
Bro, and HH, do you know Atletico is a bad matchup for City? Atletico is a bad matchup for City. I'm telling you this right now.
The truth of December might not be the same truth of February.
No, please. So guys, let's speak about these losers, man. Guys, can we please celebrate Sevilla? Guys,
there's hope.
I thought they were gonna make it, especially when they retook the penalty. When they retook the penalty, I was like, yeah. And Ramos scored, I was like, yeah, they're gonna make it. And they actually lost. It's crazy.
Oh no! I mean, it's because, bro, these clans were really trying to. You could see what they were doing. They were truly trying to navigate for third. And my thing is that, I've always said that that's a trash rule. Now I get why they did it, because you want to make the Europa League much more exciting, but that's unfair. The Champions League is a certain level. Europa League is a certain level. You can't reward failure. Even in the Euros, best third place loser. Even they say, oh, you went through by being the best third place loser. That in itself is stupid. You came third. You didn't make it through the group, but we're rewarding you by putting you in another competition. No. You qualified for the Champions League, you failed to go through, you're out. How do you now come up? Because the whole point for the Europa League is teams of a certain level. And teams of a certain level, this is a chance for you to win a trophy.
No, but
Technically, there's a
can I say one thing? Yeah, can I say one thing? You're only saying this because you don't want to face them in the Europa League, right? That's your level.
I mean, Chelsea aren't in Europa League anyway.
Is it their level? Is it their level?
No, man. We'll be a UCL team very soon, so relax. We're going to be a UCL team very soon.
How long is very soon?
Is it post
and also the second point. The reason why it's beneficial, for the third place team to go into the Europa and the third place team in the Europa to go into the conference, because it raises the level of the competition.
Wait, no.
Of course it does.
The Europa League are for certain teams of a certain level. So for
lower
certain teams
league
of a
Champions
certain
League teams as well.
No. But no. Champions League teams, that's the teams of a certain, because the whole point that you are giving certain teams of a certain level a chance to win a trophy. The whole point of the Champions League is these teams of a certain level, are you good enough to win this trophy? If you fail, you fail. No matter, we are rewarding failure. If you make it through the group, we are rewarding you for failing.
Just second chance.
If you're not good enough to qualify for the Champions League, then you deserve the punishment of facing lower league Champions League teams.
Yeah.
It's not a
Yeah.
punishment.
It deserves
logic
that.
is that?
It deserves that. It deserves that for playing in the Europa League.
Yeah, in Europa League, Europa League, like they
Wait, hold on, one at a time. Kenny.
Quickly.
Samasi,
Because
tell
they
them.
do this. Obviously, they do this as well because they know like some of there's always going to be maybe a big team that's going to finish third, and it helps with the viewership probably of the Europa Leagues. And honestly, sometimes Europa League, there's some times Europa League is exciting. Like I remember last year there was a Man U against Barcelona in the Europa. Sometimes there's some Europa League that it's cool.
But what I'm saying though is that
Champions League should not get rewarded. Failing in the Champions League should not get rewarded.
No, that's my hope. No, because when when Atleti won it at that time, I was like, okay, yeah, you won it, but oh yeah, you also failed in the Champions League as well. Because yes, you won the trophy, but you also failed as well in the UCL. So I'm not going to forget your failure.
In 2013, we won the Europa League. We finished third. Like it happens a lot.
No, Kenny, and my thing is 100%, and I still hold firm and say that is wrong. Like when it was the UEFA Cup. This is the UEFA Cup. That's the Champions League. They're so no. See, guys, I understand why they do it. I get it. It's for viewership. I get why they do it. It's for viewership. Better teams means that it's much more viewership. I'm just saying though that I don't like the idea of rewarding failure because that is essentially what you're doing. You're rewarding failure because my whole point is that it's jeopardy. If you fail, you fail. So there are groups of 4. First 2 go through. The other 2, you're out. That is high jeopardy. That is failure. But how's a case where you come third and you go through? Same thing with the Euros as well, where best third place loser. No, you came third.
No, but
you
Portugal
came 4th. You're out.
Portugal won the Euros being third. You know that, right?
It is what I was saying was that you're saying that you're rewarding failure, right? Those are finishing third are still getting to play in the lower competition. What I'm saying is you're also punishing failure for the Europa League teams for not qualifying for the Champions League and for the Conference League teams for not qualifying to the Europa League. And also, we
are punishing Lugo for not coming second.
Yeah, and if there were not Europa League teams in the Conference League, right? No one would watch the Conference League. They're all Wi-Fi passwords.
Yeah,
they're all Wi-Fi passwords. No one is going to watch that. If there was at least give me a couple of Europa League teams. Give me a Sevilla, give me a Villarreal. At least give me something.
Wait, hold on. Money Mace, I think. Who's the kid? Money Mace.
No, but he's right though, because if you look at Europa League, forget if you could say that third place teams can't drop down. All right, let's be real. Look at Europa League, barring Liverpool and Leverkusen. Bro, no, I'm not taking anyone in that competition serious. If you're being honest,
is a good team.
Which team?
Leverkusen.
Yeah, Leverkusen and Liverpool.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, no one's taking the other team serious, like Toulouse.
Wait, no, come on, Hacken. Karabakh, come on, bro. Maccabi Haifa.
We're in that.
That's Conference League.
Come on, shout out to your boy Marseille, Brighton. Go, Power Rangers. Wait, come on, Money Mace. You're not repping Rakau Shestokoa?
No, Volcano.
We need
Aris Limassol. Money Mace, Aris Limassol.
Did you say aerosol?
There's an aerosol.
Like
Aris Limassol. They don't have a logo on Google. Baka Topola. Storm Graz.
Back to the Poland?
Croatian or something. What is this?
No, Storm Graz is
actually, hold on. What's what? Kenny, you should know. Servette, those are my Swiss boys, bro.
Yeah, Servette.
FC, man. Shout out to Servette, man.
I used to play for Servette in Geneva. That's my team, man. I used to play.
Did ever badge and Google?
Kenny, stop it, Kenny. No, but
I used to play for Servette.
Oh, okay.
So, in short, it is. Teams that in short,
Wait, hold on. Nomad. What is it? Nomad.
In short, teams who finish third in the Champions League still deserve to play in the Europa League. Yeah, teams who finish third in the Europa League still deserve to play in the Conference League. But teams who finish third in the Conference League don't deserve to exist as football clubs.
I agree.
That's crazy. No, but you know what? He helps as well.
No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that.
He gets more groups. Like Europa League, there's like I don't know like how many groups. Like, I think there's 12 groups. So he helps as well. He helps more teams qualify for the competition because there's more groups in there, and they have like the rounds of 16s as well. So he helps teams like all these random teams that you're naming. He helps them qualify for competition and get more money as well.
Yeah. Plus,
because if you don't,
imagine Mbappe getting dunked on by West Ham in the Europa League. We need to see it.
We need to see it. Yeah, we need to see it.
You guys are strange, man.
They're making two. They're making.
Okay, so hold on. Let me. Oh God, this dude is back. Jesus, Daddy Oos. Congrats, Man U, on securing top 4 in your group tonight. All right. No. Don't worry, guys. You know it's coming. Guys, you know it's coming. Nemo, Mbappe and PSG celebrating Sevilla not making Europa.
No. The entire Europa League is celebrating Sevilla not.
All right, and guys, you know he was always going to come with this trash. Daddy Uzo, don't have much to say, but Bomian next seal in 2031.
Oh, I knew it. Tell Daddy Uzo, get over yourself.
You know, if
you know this guy's been saying this for the last 4 years. Guys are weird about. Okay, guys, let's look ahead to Judgment Day before we get out of here, man.
Judgment Day.
Guys, okay, look, here's the thing. Let me just say this right now. Let's right now. So 17 years old, he scored, I think, in every round of the UCL as a 17-year-old for Monaco. 19 years old, only since Pele has a 19-year-old ever scored in a World Cup final. In his second ever World Cup, he drops a 3-piece. Second ever player to score a 3-piece in the final, also with the Golden Boot Award. Mbappe has had the best first two World Cups of any player in history. So my thinking is that Messi, Neymar, Ibrahimovic, they couldn't do it with things with PSG. PSG is a hex. They're a hex. So because they're a hex,
they never got grouped.
No. Moses couldn't even get these guys through. Guys, it's done. PSG are in the Europa League. No. Kenny, it's done. Kenny's done. No. Interesting. Let me explain something to you. See, if let's say you're going to get hit by a train, get hit by a train. So don't. Let me explain.
Elaborate.
Let me elaborate. So don't just walk on a train track. Hey, I'm just walking on a train track and then you get hit without knowing. Before you go to the train track, assume you're going to get hit by the train. So when you know you're going to get hit by the train, you're prepared for it.
But HH, these guys are
Kenny, what I'm saying to you is that, Kenny, I've already prepared my speech and everything for Wednesday. No, Kenny, it's done.
No, let's move. You can't,
let me explain to you. This is how the PSG story ends. We know how it started. We know how it progressed. Kenny, guys, this is a fitting end. Streets, this is an end. When you look at Miracle at Camp Nou, Nightmare in Paris, the Benzema 3-piece, this is how the LSG story ends, where the ultimate end is you can even make it to the group.
If they get group.
Wait, hold on, one at a time. Kenny, go for it, Kenny.
I'm sorry, you said all that spiel at the beginning, yeah? I don't care. If they get grouped, yeah, I'm sorry, like this is unacceptable. Like you can protect. Obviously, I like Mbappe. I'm sorry, getting grouped. At least you said all this stuff about Neymar and PSG. Yeah, PSG they've been tried, but at least use the group stage. They qualify.
Kenny, does context matter? Does context?
I don't care about context. No, I don't care about context.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. Wow. And you talk about spend. Do you know how much PSG have spent last summer?
Kenny, who do you support? It's about what you spend money on.
No, I don't care.
Who the heck is?
But even if it was Chelsea, if we were in that position, I would still expect us to qualify from that group. Talking about PSG as well, they are better players. There's no, and they have Luis Enrique as always like it.
Kenny, we are talking. No, Kenny, we're talking about the biggest losers in football history. The biggest losers in football history. Kenny, how are you surprised that they get grouped with? Kenny, this was always going to happen. This was always going to happen.
No, it's they can lose in the round of. They can lose in the round of. They can lose in the quarterfinals round of 16. I don't care, but getting grouped is disgrace. It's embarrassing. I'm sorry. There's no way.
Is it really? Is it?
No.
Yes.
No. It's just no. The way you clown Man U, you have to come tomorrow. If PSG get grouped, you have to clown them the same way as well. There's no way you're finding excuse.
Okay. No. Okay, Kenny, can I ask you a question? So no, hold on. So Kenny, if I clown PSG, does Mbappe get included in that as well?
Yes. He's part of that team.
Player on the team. He's the captain.
He's part of that team.
Okay. No, Kenny, let me ask you a real question. So Kenny, you want me to disrespect one of the greatest World Cup players of all time? It's not about disrespecting. He's holding him accountable. At the end of his performance, it's not as if he's Kenny.
great
I can't disrespect one of a World Cup GOAT. You can't do that. Yeah, there's a certain level of respect you have to hold to a World Cup GOAT. Like, so I can't do. Bro, come on, Kenny. Can you be realistic?
No. HH, we have to be real there. What is it? With great powers come great responsibilities. Yeah.
Okay, you know
more.
Kenny, Mbappe and Miles Morales, bro.
No, HH. No, obviously, these always the best player in the world. No, he's a World Cup goal. You have to come and show up now. It's your turn. Tomorrow you have an opportunity.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so guys. Okay, hold on. So if Milan win, PSG still needs to win, don't they?
Yes.
They're gonna win.
No, it's a draw.
They're gonna
if
win.
Milan win, then it.
I don't. So apparently, wait, Elijah, our unofficial, unpaid football hot data experts. How many times have Dortmund lost at the crib in the UCL? Because apparently they have a very good record.
No.
The last time I did that, Man City won the Champions League. I'm not answering that question.
Okay, Thank you. Don't do that.
Last season against Chelsea. Did you see how they played?
Your mic sounds like you're underneath hell for some reason, bro. So, look.
Can I say something?
Okay, so Marcel, I'll come to you very quick. But guys, here's the thing. Guys, I'm prepared. I'm ready for. See, I'm already psychologically prepared for Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna have like a. I'm gonna have breakfast, lunch. I'm gonna have breakfast. Guys, let me land. I'm gonna have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Guys, you know what? I'm gonna be free. I'm probably gonna be the freest I've ever been on football. I'm gonna be new. I'm gonna be like a monk. So I'm going to be like I'm going to be half Nepalese, because guys,
already, so.
Guys, I've accepted the truth. I know what's going to happen. So I'm actually going to watch the game with a massive smile on my face because I know how this is going to happen. I'm going to be. That's how I'll be watching the game. I'll be laughing. I'll be smiling. I'm like this. Baby stores. I'll be like, you know how the Joker has a thing? I'll use a knife. I'll basically cut like a smile. So I have like a permanent smile and so forth on my face. Guys,
you know how I got.
I'm ready. I know what's going to happen. PSG got grouped. They got grouped. So it is what it is. Do your worst. He still has a World Cup at 19. Now what?
If all the receipts
this is a massive.
Anyway.
Desperate reverse jinx.
Can I say something?
No, man. Let me be real with you. So let me be clear. This is not a reverse jinx. This is truth. This is truth. Let me be clear. This is not a reverse jinx.
You better not be shameless as well. Because I know what HS is doing right now. HS is acting as if it's an impossible task. And if they qualify tomorrow, HS is going to come here.
It's doing.
I know what you're doing.
It's good.
We know your game. We know what you're trying to do.
No, because I won't lie to you. I'm actually very nervous for Wednesday. I'm actually really nervous for Wednesday, but I'm actually really nervous.
Are you nervous for Mbappe, or are you nervous about what people are gonna tell you after?
Both. Both. Okay, so Samantha, have your say. Samantha, have your say.
He'll say this is like an Mbappe remontada.
Yes, I will.
With when Neymar was the main man for PSG, did they get grouped? No.
You mean the guy who's pregnant? Okay,
No,
sorry, continue.
there's failure with PSG not winning, and there's failure getting grouped. And the same put with Dortmund, with terrorists who's a terrorist and can't play great football. With fucking Newcastle, who has their first season, and with Milan, who are fucking trash, okay? This is not the Milan 105. When you get grouped with Mbappe as the main face, this is the biggest failure I've seen from an upcoming star or whatever Mbappe is.
No, Walker winner at 19. Walker winner at 19. Walker winner in his first try. It's no. Samantha, first try. It took him 5 tries. It took him 1 try. First try.
Managers. You cannot protect him. This is his team. This is the place he wants.
What do you mean it's his team? Who says it's his team? Do you have proof it's his team?
It's on his own group chat, man.
I mean, his boys are there.
Says who? Who's all his? But actually, what? Don't believe everything you hear on the news or on Twitter. Ask me. I have the truth.
There are facts, AJ. There are facts out there. Read them, okay?
No. It's rumor and conjecture.
This team, and they're total losers. Let's face it.
And that's the point, guys.
Career is in shambles.
This is PSG. Guys, we're talking about PSG, guys.
This is Mbappe FC.
No, guys. This is PSG. We know what it is. Okay, hold on. Let me come to AK. So AK, talk to me. What do you actually no? AK, do you? Let's twist it. Newcastle Milan. Do you believe we will definitely have a winner in that game? Newcastle Milan.
Yeah, because I think Newcastle are gonna be up for it. Milan are they're just garbage. So I expect Newcastle to win that game.
All right, and the PSG game. What happens in the PSG game?
In the PSG game, I think. I mean, the Disney story is too good to be true. I mean, personally, I would like Mbappe to lose just so I can come on this.
Oh no, AK. Now that's effed up. How are you calling a World Cup goat going to the Europa League a Disney story? No, that's a hellish story.
No, it's a Disney story not for him or for PSG. It's a Disney story because I get to come onto your channel and clown the living hell out of you.
It's Disney for everyone else.
So
Disney Plus.
See, I think Dortmund are gonna. This is not PSG going to Anfield to win. You literally have a wing built.
But see. Here's my thing. AK, here's my thing though. If you are president of the UEFA, use your powers.
Yeah.
Use your powers. El Khalafi, pay the damn refs. Because now this is about Gid. I want at least 2 penalties in that game, bro. I want at least 2 penalties in that game. So basically, I'm like, bro, Khalafi, everyone does it. Use your power. I want the refs to be paid, and I want decisions for PSG in that game. At least 2 decisions, at least. But okay, continue.
Yeah, I think there is gonna be some meddling by Nasser, but I mean, I look at this PSG team, and they look quite disjointed. I mean, you have Mbappe doing whatever he wants. You have that bum striker Rwanda, Congo, Mali.
Kenny, you shouldn't be laughing, Kenny.
Relax.
Kenny, you shouldn't be laughing, Kenny.
He scored last game.
You have Dreads FC on the left.
Oh, you mean Barcode?
Yeah, and you have the Sega Genesis controller on the right. So I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works.
No, and I think okay, that's my issue because that's why I say when people say Mbappe FC, look at who he has to work with, bro.
He signed them.
Like, director. Guys. Okay, keep it a stack. If Mbappe makes it through, this is Doy. It's not. This is hands down one of the toughest tasks I've ever seen a player have.
Oh my god!
No. This is one of the hardest things I've ever seen. Like I've never seen a player go through such okay, this is. Do you know how difficult what Mbappe has to do? It's impossible. Like
it's not.
AK, admit this. AK, if Mbappe does this, it will be shocking. It will be shocking.
Why will it be shocking?
AK, come on, just stop joking. Okay, how can we even laugh? Let's not be serious. If Mbappe does this, it will be shocking.
No, how is it shocking? That's what I'm asking you. How is it shocking?
Okay. Let me ask you what's shocking. You've now said how destroyed
Oh
the
man,
PSG.
please stop doing this. Oh my goodness.
No, please stop doing this.
So no, we know how disjointed PSG are. We know the history of the PSG. We know how messed up this club is psychologically, mentally, and everything. And to topple that, Dortmund are very good at the crib. Dortmund are the best team in the group. AK, what chance do PSG have? This is basically okay. This will be the equivalent of when Moses parted the Red Sea.
No. You know why? You know why this isn't the equivalent of anything? HH, the same Dortmund that you spent the last day of the season of the Bundesliga. This same Dortmund who you spent clowning that day on top of the group. A Newcastle team who literally play MMA instead of football, beat them 4-0 away from home, and should have beat them at the crib if not for Kalaifi's exchanges. You had a Milan team who, let's face it, their ass beat PSG away from home. So I don't want to hear this about shocking and all that. This was a group that PSG should be top of the group, and Mbappe has a deal to play in this because only 2 of the 6 games he's actually performed well. He hasn't performed against Newcastle. He hasn't performed against Milan away.
Cole, can you shut up? Your mic is trash.
He's improving one game.
AK, what are you saying? Because I saw him on trash and Cole.
Mbappe hasn't performed in 2 of the 5 games in this group stages. He's only performed in PSG Milan at home and PSG Dortmund at home. Even in Dortmund, he didn't even perform that well. So only 1 game in the UCL he's performed well. So why are you saying, oh, it's shocking, it's noise, this is that? I mean, like...
AK, I don't speak like that. AK, I don't speak like that. Bro, so common. I do not speak like that. I've got a much higher pitched voice. No, AK, my thing... AK, I get what you're saying, though, but AK, you have to take things into context. You have to talk about Mbappe's mental health. You have to talk about the environment of PSG.
You see, AK, that's what was
AK. No other player has had to deal with the amount of pressure.
What mental health?
No player in modern times has had to deal with the amount of pressure.
You don't look at mental health when it's about Messi. You don't look at mental health when it's about Messi.
No. Okay.
You don't look at mental health.
What about Dembele?
Hold up. Do you know what's different, AK?
What was Messi's skin color?
Okay, you have an entire world who are waiting for Mbappe to fail. Okay.
What do you mean entire world?
Everybody wants Mbappe to fail.
I like Mbappe. It's just that I don't like you, and you completely go up at Mbappe.
No, but AK, there are many people. The whole world. Call. Can you please mute your freaking AK? You have a lot of people who are wanting to fail. Do you know how much pressure that is? So when Mbappe is going, he knows that there are billions of people praying for your downfall. I mean, AK, there's never been a player in history who's ever had to deal with that.
Oh my
gosh,
never been. Man.
So this is what you've been doing to Ronaldo.
It is what you've been doing to Ronaldo for the past few.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh,
he's my hero.
Please speak on it. Exactly.
Okay,
hold on. J-Swiss.
Yeah, first of all, low key, you look like a monk with that like blanket right now.
Look, it's called a water bill tax, but continue.
Yeah, but tomorrow is the battle of the wings, because if PSG dare lose to Dortmund and get grouped, you got to replace that Dortmund wing, a PSG wing again.
Oh yeah, yes, I will. I
mean, is that the quickest a wing's being taken down and put back up?
Yeah, for sure. No, because remember, the PSG wing. No. Ever since Miracle at Camp Nou, the PSG wing has stood all the way up until Dortmund screwed up in the Bundesliga. But yeah, if PSG gets grouped, that wing is going back.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know why I've never seen a 40-year-old guy simp over a 23-year-old kid, because it doesn't make any sense.
I turned 21. I turned 21 next October.
Is that in Nigeria?
I thought you were 19.
Yeah, it's 20. It's 21 in Nigeria. So I don't know.
I turned 21.
Black don't crack.
Okay. J2S, continue.
My God. Yeah, AK said it. He's only performed in one game, and it was the Milan game. And Milan are being the worst team in this group. I'm sorry, but he has to show up. He is. You say he's a World Cup GOAT, so don't World Cup GOAT show up for the clubs as well? You can't keep show up every 4 years.
I don't know about that.
He's just Miroslav Klose, let's be honest.
Nah, that's
relax.
That's
crazy.
What do you
crazy.
mean? What's the difference?
No, don't do that.
Nah,
no. What do you mean?
No, come on.
No, what do you mean? Don't do that.
Mbappe has way more sauce, and also look at what Mbappe did at Monaco. Look at what Mbappe did at Monaco.
It doesn't matter.
He has more sauce among the LGBT community.
Jason, let's move.
Yo,
okay, so
God.
my thing here. Wait, who is bathing? Okay, here's my thing. Look, guys, it's you know what. I feel that this look, everybody has a low point. And this is going to be one of Mbappe's low points. Guys, I said it before. Mbappe's biggest regret is not moving to Real Madrid. That will be his biggest mistake of his entire career. You had the chance to move to Real Madrid. Look at Real now. Look at Bellingham now. And look at where you are now. But see, guys, it's poetic. It makes sense. He has to be grouped because this coincides with him not moving to Real Madrid. Everything makes sense. It is all connected. Him not going to Real Madrid, being bullied by Macron, staying and believing in this bullshit LSG has ended up in this. It's happening. It's happening because it all makes sense. Guys, life rhymes.
I guarantee you, Hummels can drop a disaster class tomorrow. I sniff a Hummels disaster class.
Didn't Dortmund just lose the last game at home this weekend?
Yeah, they lost to
Leipzig.
Kenny,
this PSG team they're awful.
Nah,
it just can't.
Wait, if
can't PSG draw? Can't PSG draw?
Wait, he's the sporting director. He assembled this team.
Well, okay. So, Norma, here's the thing. If they draw and either Newcastle or Milan, no. If they draw and Newcastle win, they're out. If they draw and Milan win, they go through. So if they draw, they have to hope that it's either a draw in the other game or Milan win. But if they draw and Newcastle win, Newcastle go through because of head-to-head.
What if both the matches draw?
Then PSG go through. Because that's Newcastle Milan on 6 points, that's PSG on 8 points.
So there are a lot of chances that PSG go through. They're going through.
Yeah. No, but
so you admit you're doing reverse jinx.
No. But my thing is that let's be real. I don't see PSG beating Dortmund. At the best, it's a draw. Milan are trash. Newcastle are at home. So what I think most likely might probably happen is that could maybe at best I think PSG Dortmund draw, Newcastle win. Because I believe Newcastle will beat Milan at home. Milan are horrible. They are horrendous. So Newcastle will beat them. So for PSG, you have to go out and win that game. Because a draw won't be enough.
PSG can still finish first as well. I think if they beat Dortmund, they'll finish first.
PSG have to win by 3.
Yeah. No, they beat Dortmund in the first game.
Yeah.
They're making it through.
They're just going to end up first.
They're making it through.
We're all going to wonder why we were thinking anything.
Yeah. If
my concern is just the shamelessness tomorrow if PSG does beat Dortmund. That's my concern.
Oh my God,
because it's going to be unbearable. It's going to be unbearable.
It's gonna be an HS masterclass for that.
I need Dortmund to do their job.
Oh my God!
But guys, you understand, right? HS needs something to be happy about, right? Something. I think
no matter
something.
now you're going to where I'm going. Okay, before I get to business, so Barry, talk to me, Barry. What do you think happens on Wednesday, bro? What do you think happens on Wednesday with PSG, Barry?
Oh, HH, man, I'm scared for you, bro, because it's been a very rough year for you, man. So if
Barry, you know that no one has a gun to my head. You know I can easily just delete the StreamYard thing and so forth. So I don't have to press go live. I don't have to press go live. But continue.
If you're a man of conviction, you have to show up because you didn't. Yeah,
who cares? Conviction is overrated. But continue.
Okay, man. But I think PSG will make it. Now you might think I'm delusional or whatever, but I cannot trust Dortmund. I've seen previous experiences of me putting my faith on them, and it hasn't turned out very well. So I think PSG will make it. I think it will be a narrow win, 2-1, 1-0, and then they'll make it out.
So PSG win the game?
Yes. Now, I want Newcastle to make it because it will be a fun story, but realistically, I think PSG will make it. Yeah.
You see, and that's the annoying thing. Everybody wants this BS Disney Plus of Newcastle, what an amazing story and make it through.
Come on, man. Like, you don't like some
please. Disney's overrated, man.
You're not fun.
Let's have Dan Burn in the round of 16.
Kenny,
I think Nigeria winning AFCON is
Dan Burn and that flat pancake
It's better.
Miley Cyrus in get that out of here.
It's better than seeing Mudryk and Conor Gallagher doing their thing. Man.
Hey, look, Conor Gallagher's getting sold, man.
It's just what if brain dead Dembele, scores the winning goal?
He won't.
And,
He can't. It's impossible. No, it's impossible.
And Mbappe has, a disaster class. Then what will you say tomorrow? What will you say on the...
Look. My thing is, I actually do look like a monk there. No, Dembele is stupid. A guy who is stupid can't perform in a game where everything that matters. So if
he's exploded, we never know.
And
Mbappe
is an UCL loser.
Suspended.
Oh yeah, he's suspended. He's not. Yeah, he's suspended.
Praise the Lord.
So if Mbappe fails, it's even worse then, because he doesn't have Dembele to blame.
I'll blame someone, trust me. Shout out to 14 UCLs. You are trying to reverse jinx. You are nervous for 14 UCLs. Of course I'm nervous. I get my entire existence is based off of agendas and narratives. That's how I exist. That's my oxygen. So,
that's respectable, actually.
So if PSG gets grouped, my narratives are messed up. Hence why I'm trying to build a DOI narrative that I think is going to go up in smokes. So yes, 14 says I am bloody nervous for Wednesday. Shout out to your boy Nemo. You call him a World Cup GOAT, 19-year-old and World Cup Golden Ball. GOATs are supposed to take their teams to new heights, not to new lows. And you better not pull a Switzerland on us tomorrow. Nemo, it depends though. It depends. Okay, here's the thing. If let's say it's 0-0, Newcastle score, blah blah, 93rd minutes, PSG get a penalty. And Mbappe sends that to Neptune. I can't do a post-match stream. I can't.
Oh wow!
I can't. No way. That's not. No, but see, guys. No way. You no way. That's if Mbappe misses the penalty like in the 93rd minutes, and no way.
You need to stand on business. You need to stand on business.
No. I know. I stand on fakery. I stand on fake. I stand on the fakeness.
Hold on. Okay. Can you please? If that ever happens, do you know how much money you would make out of it?
Who cares? It's not worth it.
Stand on business,
Barry. Barry, do you know how much money I would have made doing the Real Madrid Juve post-match? Do you know how much money I would have made for the Switzerland thing? Barry, some things are worth more than money. Hence my mental health. I can't. No, Barry. Hold on, Barry. Barry. After everything I've said against the Messi fanboys, after everything I've said about how he dunks on that's Qatari merchants in every time in international, and it's actually currently 5-2 right now. After everything I've said, Barry, do you know how much ammunition these pricks are going to have for me if Mbappe misses a penalty in the 93rd minutes? I can't take that out.
It don't matter. He's a World Cup goal. It don't matter.
Yeah, but I don't know. They abuse
about that World Cup goal, right? About that World Cup goal, how can you be a World Cup goal with just one World Cup? Even Fernando Llorente has that, right?
It's what he's done in 2 World Cups. It's what he's done.
How many World Cup medals does he have?
No, but
how many players have multiple World Cups?
He's played 2 World Cups. No, Matt. He has the best 2 World Cup performances of all time.
He's not even the best French player.
Shout to your world bliss. HH, I agree. Don't get why they want you to bash a World Cup goat who won a World Cup at 19 years old and dunked on Messi in 2 World Cups. It's just not like medal. Someone on this channel was biased and bashing Messi even after scoring in every knockout run supported by the Qatari government. I don't know. That was one.
Mbappe plays for the Qatari government.
That's not me. That's what me. Shout out to your place. Neymar was doing it with Gay, Herrera, and Kurzawa. Those are quality players.
Gay, man.
Those are quality players. All 3 of those players are better than Dembele and Kolo Muani.
Say that with
Kolo Muani, Dembele, Gonzalo Ramos.
Ghana gay.
Respect my
no. Ghana gay. No, I'm sorry, no, man. Kurzawa is trash.
Guys, I'm going to watch some Tom and Jerry, have some food, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out, stay true. Zad lives, and Zad would have won a World Cup without that Bomas, Drake, KDB. One love. Peace out.
Hello, Madrid.
bye.